All right, guys, Tom here with another video coming at you guys. This one's going to be short and sweet, and it's going to be on the new updates that Amazon has made to add-on items and what you can and can't do now. So basically, if you have no idea what an add-on item is, watch this video, stay to the end because I'm going to show you a little trick that could possibly work to be able to still sell add-on items in your dropshipping business. So if you do not know what an add-on item is, an add-on item is usually an item below $25. It's an item below $25, usually under 10 in the cheap range like this, where $7.07 for this Biota Botanicals, whatever this stuff is. They're low-cost, fast-moving items that Amazon describes as items that you wouldn't be able to sell with free shipping or whatever through Prime unless they were paired with higher priced items. So that's basically what happens. So you need to put an add-on item in an order above $25 and above for you to be able to buy it and for you to be able to ship it to wherever you're shipping it to. So with that, basically what you used to be able to do is have them on your account. I think I had probably 40, 50, 60 on each account. They were fast moving. They had 25, 40 plus sales, couple sales a day on each one. They really were popular items because they're cheap and just, you're getting something. So that being said, you used to be able to, as you know, in Amazon, you can ship to multiple locations. So I would send one to the add-on item person and then just bundle it with another item going to someone else and another item going to someone else. As long as it was over $25, then that's how it worked. But Amazon, it was around June 15th when people started complaining about it, but it didn't affect my account. So I was like, nah, you guys are probably just doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. And yeah, it turns out that like 2 weeks later, like a week ago, I started getting screwed over by all these add-on items. And I woke up one morning with like 40 orders between two different accounts that I couldn't send through because I couldn't ship add-on items anymore. So the reason being is that if you click on the details of the add-on items, it says add-on item ships with any qualifying order over $25. If you click on the actual details, they did change the rules that add-on items must be part of a cart, part of an order containing $25 of items shipped by Amazon.com to the same address. So now you can no longer use multiple addresses with add-on items, and you can't ship one to some dude in New York and then ship the add-on item to a person in Pennsylvania or whatever. You can't order an add-on item unless it's in an order of $25, shipped to the same address. So therefore, add-on items are pretty much obsolete for eBay dropshipping now at the moment, unless they change the rule back. I don't know if they will. I highly doubt they will, considering I'm sure Amazon loses a lot of money on add-on items this way. So what should you do? Well, if you're a beginner and you haven't even started yet and you don't even have an account set up or anything like that, then what should you do? You should make sure that every item you're listing is not an add-on item. If it has add-on item, they all have it up here. Just make sure it's not an add-on item and you'll be good. If you do have a bunch of items on your account and you have been affected by this, I'm sure you either set them out of stock or deleted them. I deleted mine. I don't think they'll ever come back. I don't think they'll ever be something you can drop ship again. So with that, I just got rid of it. A few things to note is that an add-on item, a regular item, like a cheap item, maybe a $9 item, does have the possibility to turn into an add-on item at any point in time. I don't really know how it happens or how often it happens, but I have seen it happen. So with that, if you're going to see some items that are still going to go through and they're going to be add-on items, you're going to be like, what the hell happened? And the items can switch in and out of being an add-on item. So you do want to stay diligent from here on out that your cheaper items don't switch over to add-on items. And if they do, make sure you handle it as quickly as possible so you don't get any more purchases from that. And also, if you have yet to be affected by this add-on item, just not being allowed to buy it, because I wasn't affected till 2 weeks later. I think it's rolling out to just accounts over time. If you're yet to be affected, or if you do get affected by one turning into an add-on item, when you cancel an order on eBay, you always want to make sure that you cancel it as can't be shipped to that address or buyer asked to cancel. I always do buyer asked to cancel. If you say that it's out of stock, item out of stock, or damaged, then your metrics do in fact get docked and you won't be able to have even above standard. If you do enough of them, you'll be below standard. and it'll be hard to dig yourself out of that hole. So always make sure that you send the buyer a message saying, hey, so-and-so, the item's out of stock, something from our supplier. Just try to make it sound professional that the item's out of stock. Like, would you please like to cancel it or something like that? I think you guys can do it on your own. And from there, once they say okay, then say buyer canceled, buyer has to cancel, and then you will not get your metrics docked and you're fine. So that's just about it for the add-on items right now. I would suggest getting rid of every single one from your account, or at least setting them out of stock. If you set them out of stock, then you can put them back in stock if you're ever allowed to do this again. But I highly doubt that add-on items will ever be able to be drop shipped again. So if you stuck around this long, I have seen the small little tip and trick that I have seen. If you want to do this, I don't want to waste my time doing this, but I have seen people saying that you can buy the add-on item and buy a gift card for $25 at the same time, and that will send the add-on item through. I think that's a waste of time. I think that's annoying if you don't use gift cards like I don't. And I just think that if you don't live in the U.S. or have a U.S. bank account, it's just a lot of things that it's just hard to do. But if you are dead set on selling these add-on items, or if you have one that somehow sells like 100 times a day or whatever, or what, I have no idea. I don't know why you would want to do this, but I have heard that it is possible to send it through that way. So that's about it. So that's about it for this video. I just wanted to make it short and sweet on the add-on item change policy. It's pretty relevant at the moment, and I'm not sure if it's been just still rolled out through every single person yet. So I want people that don't know to be informed, and the new people just to know as well. So if you like this video, please subscribe. Please join my free Facebook group in the description. The free Facebook group, we have a big announcement coming out for when we hit 1,000 members, and I think we're only like 10 away at the moment. So maybe when we hit 1,050 members or something, because I'm not yet ready to announce yet. But please subscribe. This YouTube channel is growing up to almost 250 subscribers in less than a month or in a month's time, which is crazy to me. And same thing with the Facebook group. So I love all of you guys. Thank you very much for joining and subscribing and following my videos. Please always make sure to comment below if you have any questions. I try to answer every single question if I know that I know the answer to it. And yeah, that's about it for now. So just make sure you stay diligent on the add-on items and just make sure to keep pushing forward, and don't let a mistake like this, get you flustered or make you want to stop drop shipping for some reason. You're in this business for the long haul. You're going to have to deal with a lot of things like this. So I hope this video is informative, and I'll see you in the next one.